Hi AFAO, we're over here in Bangkok with the international program. I'm Chris Conley, the AFAO International Program Manager. I just wanted to give a bit of an introduction to the program office here because we couldn't come over to join you guys today. So AFAO's had an international program for over 20 years and we've set up an office here in Bangkok 3 years ago. We work across the region with various community-based organisations and networks around building capacity, strengthening advocacy and improving the community response to HIV in the region. We currently work mainly with Australian Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade funding, and we have 3 main programs. So I'll just show you into the office to give a bit of an idea of where we're based, and then our project partners will introduce the work that we do together with them. So coming up, you've got Manu Penai from PNG, you'll have Inad Rendon from the Asia Pacific Coalition on Male Sexual Health, and Adi Mata from the Asia Pacific Council of AIDS Service Organizations. So come together into the office and have a look who you see. So you're welcome to come and join AFAO International, and we have some guests visiting you might recognize. But here's the office with, we share this office with APCOM, with Youth Voices Count, with APCASO and with International Drug Policy Consortium. So now I'll hand over to some of our partners to introduce the work that we do together.
Good luck having through all get the line of AFAO in Australia. My name is Emmanuel Penny. I am the president of Couple Champions. I'm really excited to be part of this movement, Couple Champions. Couple Champions is the national organization for MSM, men with diverse sexualities and transgender peoples in Papua New Guinea. Couple Champions has been involved with the AFAO for a number of interesting and worthwhile programs. Law reform is one, testing and treatment for HIV positive, and human rights. Our main issues in Papua New Guinea are reaching out to all members of the community and also to get consultation and mobilizing people's voices and concerns. We hope that AFAO will continue to work with us to help us really get to achieve our goals. Thank you very much, everyone.
Hi, I am Inad Rendon, the Advocacy Capacity Development Officer of Asia Pacific Coalition on Male Sexual Health, or APCOM. APCOM is a regional organization working for the male sexual health and rights of MSM and transgender in Asia and the Pacific. We are based here in Bangkok and we are in the same office with AFAO. APCOM is working with AFAO in a project called MSM and Transgender Networks Capacity Strengthening Initiative, and we are working towards the strengthening the advocacy and technical capacity of MSM and transgender networks in the region, in the sub-region, and in the countries in Asia and the Pacific. Currently, we have 8 partners who are working with this project, but on the second phase, starting last July up to next year, 2015, we are reaching out to more networks in countries because APCOM and AFAO are trying to work on a country level, especially now that the Global Fund has released its new funding model, and then the MSM and transgender participation are being highlighted and showcased in every advocacy areas.
Hello, I'm Adi Marte and I'm CASO's Executive Director. We've just recently moved to the Bangkok office together with AFAO, APCOM, YVC, and IDPC. We've been working with AFAO in a program that's called Community Advocacy Initiative, and right now it's on its 3rd funded phase. And we're working with partners in Cambodia, China, Laos, and Vietnam to support them engage in advocacy on issues of HIV financing. We're happy that in the years that we've been implementing CAI, we've seen significant changes in those countries. In China, for example, the program has been instrumental in providing the platform to civil society and community organizations to work together and as a group engage with their government so that they're able to advise how funding for communities are coursed within the HIV response. In Vietnam, another country that we've worked with, working with our country partner NGOs and CBOs, we are happy also to see that the program has been instrumental in having HIV treatment included in the national health insurance system. Those are some of the significant changes that we've had, but aside from that, there are also small changes. Our partners are coming to us saying that it has really been relevant in the work that they're doing in terms of providing long-term support and assistance and capacity development.
Hi, my name is Chris Ward and I'm the International Project Officer with the AFAO International Project based in Bangkok. I was previously a policy analyst with AFAO many years ago. And I would like to introduce one of the new projects to you that we're working on, and that is sexual orientation and gender identity training that we have been contracted to do with US Embassy staff in a range of countries in Southeast Asia. Our partners on the project are RTI and the Futures Group, two American contractors who are primarily USAID funded. This is a great opportunity for AFAO to share our experience about our work in sexual orientation and gender identity as it relates to HIV, and also to be forming new partnerships and to be accessing new sources of funding. This is the first time we've had a USAID funding contract. And so it also gives us the opportunity to build links with and start developing a cadre of experienced trainers in countries in the region on SOGI issues.
Hi, my name is James and I'm the Communications and External Relations Advisor with AFAO International. My affiliation with AFAO is with the ABID program, which is an initiative from the Australian Government that addresses development priorities of Australia in the region. In the role, I am going to be with AFAO International for around 12 months, and in that particular capacity I'll be working with AFAO International's partnerships with APCOM, with APCASO, with the Couple Champions, and also with the Australian Award Fellowships program that was recently initiated at AIDS 2014 and will be continued for the next 12 months as part of a mentoring program. I suppose thus far some highlights have been contributing to Couple Champions, which is the MDS and TG network in Papua New Guinea's first ever campaign addressing issues of discrimination in Papua New Guinea. The campaign was called Walk With Me PNG, and although it was a fairly simple campaign, it was quite a significant achievement for that particular organisation. Additionally, another achievement was certainly being able to capture some of the stories of the various Australian Award Fellows during their times in Melbourne and put that together in a video which is now currently available. Over the course of the next 6 months, I'm sure there'll be a number of other challenges and opportunities, and I'm greatly looking forward to that.
Hello, my name is Vanessa, and I'm part-time here with AFAO as a program assistant. And I've been here for 3 years now, and I'm working with Kun A, who's office coordinator here with APCOM, AFAO, YVC, IDPC, APCASO, what else? And now we have a new person joining us. Her name is Chris, who is project and logistics coordinator here in Bangkok.
And one last project that we've worked on over the last few months is bringing a group of 50 country community advocates and leaders to Australia for the AIDS conference in Melbourne. So we brought over the group for some training around the conference in association with the Ashram Leadership and Mentoring Program. People learnt about social media, around advocacy skills, around HIV financing and LGBT rights. The group came from a really diverse range of organisations and representing 12 countries around Asia and Pacific. Now the conference is over, everyone's come back and they'll continue to be supported through a 12-month mentoring program which will facilitate from Bangkok with a group of mentors that we've recruited for the program. So that's a good little wrap-up of AFAO International. We'd like to welcome you to come and visit our office if you're ever in Bangkok. And if you do have any questions, if you ask the team in Sydney, they should be able to give you a bit of a further introduction. Thanks very much and good luck for the AGM and for the members meeting on Saturday.